Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice for March 28th, 2018. Thank you for joining me. So we're going to have a look at what the energies are for us today and what we need to know in order to use them for our highest good, okay? Keep an open mind, take away the messages that make sense to you if you're dealing with these kinds of energies. So once again, it looks like we have a focus on abundance or whatever makes us feel abundant, okay? Like I say, it means different things to different people, but we have a very strong focus on that today because we have all abundance energy, which is pentacle energy, okay? The first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, and we have the healer of abundance, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. So the influence from the past comes from something that we have decided to start, or something that we've started, or something that we've applied for. Now this could be where we're looking at getting into a new school, furthering our education, going back to school. Could also be about working from home, starting a business, getting a job, getting a better job, applying for a better job, applying for a promotion, getting on top of our health. This is a card that shows up when we're making long-term plans, and then we start to make the choices we need to make in order for those plans to become a reality. Okay, so where do you want to be in 5 years type of energy? And that could apply with any area of our lives. Okay, and that's where we're coming from. So something that was a long-term goal for us, or something we decided to try, something we decided to start or apply for, that was part of a long-term goal, that's what's influencing us today. In today's energy, we have the Eight of Abundance, which is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to succeed is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. So with this energy, it looks like we have some sort of opportunity presented to us today to further what we have started in the past. Okay, now that could be we are finally getting that job, or we're finally getting that promotion. Okay, it could be that we finally have the opportunity to start a relationship that's worthwhile, that looks like it can have a long-term future. It could be furthering our education or deciding to go back to school because we find out we were accepted into whatever program. Okay. But the Eight of Abundance is a card that talks about personal efforts. It's just us. We have to put our head down and we have to just do the work. Okay. It's our commitment. It's our dedication, our attention to detail and quality work. Okay. Doing the best job we can with whatever the situation is. That's what quality work represents here. That's our way forward, okay? That's what we need to do with this opportunity that's presented to us. So it's either we are the ones who have to decide, we're the ones who have to take the first step, we're the ones who have to start the conversation, check on that situation, check back with that situation, whatever the case may be. Take a task, take an exam, go for an interview. Okay, this is also that kind of energy that's showing up for us today. But remember, it is our work, our efforts that will bring us what we want, and attention to detail and quality work. Okay? And then the energy that we're moving to tomorrow with, we have the Helper of Abundance, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So this just means once we get past this initial phase of where we have to do the work, and it's all about our own efforts and our own commitments, okay, as soon as we get past this phase, then we have a nice and easy road ahead, okay? This is us setting the tone today, and then that can be easily followed, okay, once we get past the phase where we set the tone. But this is where we set the tone. This is where we have to say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I would like. This is what I deserve. This is what I can bring to the table, and this is what I expect. Okay, this is where we set the tone today. And then that can be followed through long time to come. Okay? So the Helper of Abundance reads, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart and a quick wit and endless patience. That person could be you. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Helper of Abundance, this is saying, once we have set the tone, once we have that plan in place, once we have that strategy in place, we have set the tone for how that plan will be followed. And then it will be smooth sailing. Then we can just stick to the plan. Then we can just take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Once we have expressed our expectations and our goals and what we will do to get there, it's just a matter of following through, okay? But we are definitely on the right track, and it's just nice and easy wins the race. Continuing to pay attention to the details and continuing to do quality work will bring us success and abundance of all kinds. In today's energy, when it comes to the guidance, we have the Cardinal. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. This means pay attention to what's going on around you, but also pay attention to what's going on within you. Okay, this means balance the outer world and the inner world. Balance what our minds are telling us to do with what our intuition is telling us to do. But always, always take into account our intuition and listen to the guidance we're receiving. Try to incorporate it in the decision-making process. Okay? Another aspect of this card talks about communication, talks about receiving news, talks about expressing our desires, our goals, our expectations with honesty, with kindness, with professionalism, whatever the case may be. Clear communication. Okay, not going for a job that we don't really know if we can do and then going in and making big promises, because that will still set the tone for how people see us. It's just not going to go well for us. Okay? And it will kind of ruin our reputation and whatnot. So being honest with what we want, being honest with what we should expect or what we do expect based on the work that we can put in, the work that we can do, what we have to bring to the table. Balance is important. This is what I bring to the table. This is what I expect to receive. So anything like negotiations or even interviews or just communication in general in terms of, hey, would you be interested if there's a job coming up? What would you expect from that? What would you like from that? Recruiters reaching out and saying, okay, what kind of jobs are you interested in? People reaching out and trying to get to know you, okay, be honest with these people, let them know what your intentions are and so on and so forth, because again, that sets the tone for the relationship, whatever kind of relationship that is. Okay? And let's see our Power Thought card. I forgot to draw it yesterday, but I did post it on Instagram as usual. So let's look at our Power Thought for today. Okay, and I trust my inner wisdom. That's exactly what the Cardinal wants us to do. As I go about my daily affairs, so the outside world, I listen to my own guidance, our inner world. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Okay? So I trust my wisdom. I trust my own experience. I trust my intuition. I trust what my gut feelings tell me. I am open to receiving. And I will trust my intuition to guide me regarding what I should accept and which direction I should take and the tone I should use, when I should have a conversation, how I should approach a situation, and so on and so forth. But I trust my inner wisdom. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to do. I know I'm capable. I know that I will know what to do. And it's just a matter of trusting that. Okay? So that is our reading. I hope the messages make sense. I hope they help you if you're dealing with these energies whenever you're dealing with the energies. Thank you so very much for all your beautiful support. I do appreciate it. Let's have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.